Struck comes in, not going to find anything, just zone them a little bit. Kayun goes down. Here's Mangachu doing some work on the point right now. Dogman and Kayun both down. Prodigy's going right after that as Jer cleans him up. It is looking good for Renegades at the moment. It's just Lina left on the point, and Renegades quickly retaking there. Nice and easy. Hitman of Snow frozen, he's going to. Oh, but getting put to sleep. See ya. Prodigy's going down immediately off of this fight, though, as Jesus is doing work on Tracer. We've seen this man go off before, and he's doing it yet again. He's a force to be reckoned with on the side of Renegades, and he has helped them secure this point first here.
Yeah, online. Meanwhile, Complexity with only 2, let's actually call it 4, because the other ones are definitely going to happen in this next fight. But his phase dictates the pace of this, which is going to be hard through this gate, but too late. Harblue's already let loose his Graviton.
Forsaken went down. There was a self-destruct. Nicholas gets 2 there. Zom's too easy. Harblue getting yet another one for himself, and Complexity are still just kicking it into high gear here.
Or usually uses for the pushback mechanic on its own, but here comes Nanoblade.
Here it is, Shadow Burn looking to do some work. It's go time for him. 2 already, and FaZe will and be able to hang on quite easily there. Though Raucus will have a nano boost at the ready. Pulling in Fact Fiction is Harblue, and he's gonna go for the charge on top of that. Nano boost coming out as well on to Fact Fiction. He gets put to sleep though. Oh no, he's woken up. Shadow Burn was able to get 2 for himself as well. So FaZe are finding the kills that they need right here. They're getting everybody at the moment. It's just Joe Meister left alive. Zoms takes care of him swiftly. And FaZe with a pretty good start here themselves as they cap the first point.
Will play forward to try and stop this. They recognize the danger that they're in. There's a self-destruct and an Earth Shatter on their side. They're not too far away from a Nano Boost. They're going to have to string those together really soon if they want to stop this.
Definitely have ultimate advantage here on the side of Complexity. They need to make it happen now, or they are going to be
in a
lot of trouble. There you go, Heartblue. He's got 2 for himself. Forsaken taken out of the fight. Finally, Complexity shuts it down, but in the end, FaZe still has pushed it quite a long way. And Nicholas with 3 for himself at the end, but honestly, FaZe have set themselves up in beautiful position here. 3 ults now, almost 4 to work with on their side. Torque back to Sombra.
Torque back to Sombra, indeed. That is, that's a questionable thing. But here we go, a Graviton landing here in the middle of Complexity. That's just gonna shut him down and send him right back to spawn. Harblue trying to get a pick on Zom. Not having it for so long, but they're really gonna have to make it work now if they want to keep FaZe from just having a mountain of time to work with.
6 ultimates for Complexity. Here it is, EMP, Sound Barrier, Self-Destruct for Nicholas. He finds 4 in total, and that'll rip it wide open for Complexity. Team wipe. And they will be able to
giving up a huge portion of the street's phase, even though they do have a lot of those ultimates online. And it looks like they're just picking their moment, and here it comes, Nanoblade.
And Nanoblade is out from Shadow Burn. 2 so far for him, hunting down those supports in the backline. That's beautiful. And he came right back in the right click to finish off Nicholas. See you later.
I believe that's called a coup de grace.
Mortals are going to have a lot of ultimates, but Luminosity are still laying it into them. Agilities uses his ultimate, finding 2 with the Dragon Blade so far and looking for a little bit more. The Reflect from Agilities, finding Super Block as well, 3 in total. And he just went off right there. That will allow Mortals to take some ground. There's still only 20 seconds left here, so they need to get something going. And when you have Ice Felt jumping around all over the cart, that can be tough. But they are looking pretty solid.
They don't have their own Zarya, so bomb combos off the table for Luminosity. But Immortals already generating some percentage points here and surpassing Luminosity's first capture.
There's a self-destruct that's going to find a whole lot of nothing. Hedan taken down by Grim Reality. And here's the nano boost onto Nami as he is swinging at everything in his sights. And he's got some pretty aware teammates to go and do the cleanup for him as well. Really want to keep this point in their favor as Nami uses the charge, but shut down by Icebelt. Grim Reality is going to go down as well. Luminosity looks as though they are going to tie this one right back up. Immortals are, just now getting respawns. Probably 3 or 4 of them just got respawns right now. I can't imagine they're even going to get anyone back to the point in time. Maybe they're very, very close to it. Spree's getting melted by a whole hog here. Agility's leading the charge with that whole hog. Just trying to keep bodies, push them back. They've gone 1 for 1 thus far. Icefelto with the tack visor being popped off over on the high ground. That's 2 for him. Make that 3 for Icefeld in total, and that will be Luminosity cleaning the point of all Immortals players. And they have tied this game right back up at 2-2.
Be borderline impossible for Luminosity to stop this unless they just make some huge plays right off the bat.
They have to be smart about their usage. That's good. Throwing that mech into the back there. Beautiful. Up into the corner. Hyped getting 2 agilities using Dragon Blade. And there will be a Transcendence from Athan as well. They used pretty much everything that they had, but Nami, who still has his, he got
Shattered
killed.
Nanovisor are pretty big ultimates, and there comes one of them.
AZK's gonna get the Nano Visor in the back as well. Here we go. Finally, something for them. AZK with 4 in total. Rappa gets Baby Bay, but they get a full team wipe right there exactly when they needed it.